Alright boys and girls, before I dismiss you to your parents, I want to let you know that we are having a fire drill tomorrow, so be prepared for it.
Oh no. I don't want to.
Oh Molly, it's gonna be okay. I understand why you don't want to do the fire drill tomorrow, but we are required by law to have fire drills once in a while. If you want, you can bring ear protection to help with the noise.
That is a good idea, but I don't know where I can find some.
Well, if you forget to bring ear protection tomorrow, I can give you a pair of noise-canceling headphones to protect your ears from the loud noise, because even I'm sensitive to the noise the fire alarm makes, which is why I wear earplugs when that alarm goes off.
Okay, thanks for helping me out.
So, Molly's daycare, Sunshine Daycare, is having a fire drill tomorrow. Well, not for long, it'll be a sleep drill, because I'm going to hack the fire alarms here and make the speakers play a message when the alarm goes off tomorrow that will tell all the babies and toddlers to shut the f*** up and sleep.
Yes! They forgot to lock the door, and they forgot to arm the building's security alarm system. Yes! I found the panel! Let's do this shit. Alright, I did it! I can't wait to see how those little N-words react when the fire alarm tells them to shut up and sleep.
Have a great day, Molly, and good luck in the fire drill.
Bye, Mom. See you later.
Did you remember your ear protection, Molly?
No, I unfortunately couldn't find a pair of headphones that would fit me.
Oh, it's okay. I can get you some noise-canceling headphones when we get closer to the time of the fire drill. The fire drill is at 11:30, and it's only 10:30 right now.
Okay. I'll wait for you to get that for me, Miss Sonia.
Why don't you play with your friends while you wait for the fire drill?
Okay, Miss Sonia. Hi, Evelyn and Brittany. Hi, Molly. Look what I brought. Yippee! You brought pixie dust. Show me what it does. Show me. Pixie dust away. Hey! I'm flying! Yeah. When I got pixie dust on you, it made you fly. That's awesome! I can fly! Whoa! Molly, Evelyn, and Brittany are flying. Wow! Molly, Evelyn, and Brittany can fly. What do you say we fly around the room together? Great idea, Molly. I would love to fly around the room. I agree with my cousin Brittany. Let's fly around the room. Hi, Mrs. Bradley. Whee! I'm doing loop-de-loops. Wow, Molly, I love flying. It's so much fun. I'm glad you love flying, Brittany. I love it too. And I especially love doing it with my big sis Penelope.
Hey, Molly, I got your headphones. Where are you?
Here I am.
Aww. Are you girls flying? I didn't know you girls could fly.
Yes, Miss Sonia, we're flying. Molly brought some pixie dust so we can fly.
Aww. You girls are so cute with those smiles. Anyways, Molly, I got your headphones.
Thank you, Miss Sonia.
Why don't you girls land while I get the babies who can't quite walk into the wheeled cribs? We're about to have the fire drill in 10 minutes.
Okay. Come on, Evelyn and Brittany. We'll be able to fly more once we're back in from the fire drill. Okay. You know, Molly, I may be a little nervous about the fire drill with how loud the fire alarm is, but I can't wait to fly some more once we come back in. Yeah, we will. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll just quickly put these headphones on before the fire alarm goes off. Oh, wow. You got your own ear protection, too. Yeah, Evelyn and I also have sensitive ears when it comes to loud noises like the fire alarm. Yeah, so we have our own earplugs that we bring to help with the noise.
All right, Molly, lead the way. We'll meet you out there with the rest of the babies.
Shut up, you stupid idiots. Sleep right now. You all are morons and you are lazy to your teacher. You can go F yourselves, and you know that you are too old for mobiles. You need to
I don't know
rest
why
for
there's
your
a
naps.
message playing over
If
the
you don't,
intercom
we will
telling
call
everyone to
DCFS.
shut up and sleep,
Shut
but we're
up, you
still
stupid
evacuating.
idiots. Sleep right now. You all are morons and you are lazy to your teacher. You can go F yourselves, and you know that you are too old for mobiles. You need to rest for your naps. If you don't, we will call DCFS. Shut up, you stupid idiots. Sleep right now. You all are morons and you are lazy to your teacher. You can go F yourselves, and you know that you are too old for mobiles. You need to rest for your
There,
naps.
guys.
If you
No
don't,
need
we
to
will call
cry.
DCFS.
Don't
Shut
listen
up,
to
you
that
stupid
weird
idiots.
message.
Sleep right now. You all are morons and you are lazy to your teacher. You can go F yourselves, and you know that you are too old for mobiles. You need to rest for your nap.
See? You're okay.
Why was the fire alarm telling us to shut up and sleep during the fire drill? I don't know, Molly, but it was not supposed to do that. Wait a minute. You two. Are both of your names really Molly? Oh, yeah, Jenny. Both of our names are Molly. I'm Molly Percy, and she's Molly Ellie. Oh, okay. Oh, the alarm stopped. Now we can take our earplugs out.
All right, everybody, there's our signal to go back in. Molly, lead the way.
All right, let's resume flying.
Going to jail again.
Well, you should have thought about this before you hacked the fire alarms at Sunshine Daycare to make it tell all the babies and toddlers to shut up and sleep. What you did was tampering with safety equipment.
Hi, Mrs. Ellie.
Oh, hi Penelope.
What are you doing here?
Well, I heard about what happened at Sunshine Daycare just recently, so I decided to come because Alan scared my daughter Molly.
Hey, Molly, this is Mrs. Ellie, and she's my teacher. Mrs. Ellie, this is my little sister Molly.
Hi, Molly, I've heard about you.
So are you Molly Ellie's mother?
I am. I'm also Penelope's teacher.
I honestly didn't know you were Molly Ellie's mother, nor did I even know you're a teacher.
Of course I am. I hope I get you in my class when you're in first grade, Molly.
Order in the court. We are here to talk about this guy named Alan Hernberger, who is being accused of tampering with the fire alarm system at Sunshine Daycare.
You can't do this to me. I did the right thing, because those little N-words in daycare need to learn to shut the f*** up and sleep.
Mr. Hernberger, I need you to be quiet, please. I did not say it was your turn to talk. Anyways, I will call some people up to the stand to provide some evidence of what happened there. So first up to the stand, I call Sonia Whitaker.
Thanks, Your Honor.
All right, Sonia, explain your end of the story.
Of course. So on Monday, I announced to my class that we would be having a fire drill the next day. Then yesterday, when the fire alarm went off for the fire drill, there was this message playing over the intercom telling all the babies and toddlers to shut up and sleep, and it even made 8 babies cry. Then today, we had to have a redo fire drill because there was an announcement that Alan hacked the fire alarm. And Alan, you know you can't be trespassing on daycare property. Shame on you, Alan. Shame on you.
Thank you, Sonia. Next, I called Juliet Ellie up to the stand.
Thanks, Your Honor. So I was in the middle of teaching my first graders, and my husband Connor called me and told me that someone tampered with the fire alarm system at Sunshine Daycare. Then I found out Alan Hernberger was all behind this. And Alan, you should be ashamed of yourself. My daughter Molly has really sensitive ears, so a fire alarm would never help her sleep, and it still wouldn't even if she didn't have them.
Thanks, Juliet. I call Penelope and Molly Percy to the stand.
Another trade, another chunk of your money gone to fees. But it doesn't have to.
Penny, could you keep a hold of me? I don't want to go near Alan. Sure, Molly, I'll hold you, even though Alan's not going to be able to hurt us since he's in handcuffs. Anyways, thanks, Your Honor. Would you like to tell the judge what happened, Molly? Sure. So, Your Honor, I was in class yesterday, flying with my friends Evelyn and Brittany Johnson. Then we had a fire drill, and a message played over the intercom when the fire alarm went off. And it said, "Shut up, you stupid idiots. Sleep right now. You all are morons. And you are lazy to your teacher. You can go F yourselves. And you know that you are too old for mobiles. You need to rest for your naps. If you don't, we will call DCFS. But thankfully, Miss Sonia still had us evacuate. But it scared 8 babies, including Dora's baby twins Guillermo and Isabella, to the point where they cried."
Well, Molly, I'm very sorry you had to go through that at daycare yesterday. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just worried about Alan trying to attack me because he abuses me and Penelope a lot. Yeah, and then Molly called me and told me what happened while I was in class. Then we found out Alan hacked the fire alarm at Sunshine Daycare. Alan, you should be ashamed of yourself for this. You tampered with safety equipment, but thankfully, they were able to fix it. And Molly, I want to say, great job for being brave and speaking up for yourself. You're a pretty brave girl. Thank you, big sis. I love you.
Thank you, Penelope and Molly. I called Dora Marquez to the stand.
Gracias, su señoría.
All right, Dora. Explain your end of the story.
With pleasure, Your Honor. So I was minding my own business in class. Then my mommy called me, and she said that the fire alarm at Sunshine Daycare was hacked, and it scared Guillermo and Isabella. And then it was found out that Alan Hernberger hacked the fire alarm system so it would tell everyone to shut up and sleep. And Alan, you know very well that's not how fire alarms work. They are not supposed to tell people to shut up and sleep. They are supposed to tell people to evacuate. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, shut up, you little N-word. I can do whatever I want. In fact, I could probably break out of these handcuffs and teach you a lesson.
Now look what you did, Alan. You made Dora cry.
There, Dora. We're here for you. Was what happened over there?
Yeah, no need to cry, Dora. We saw what Alan did by hurting your feelings.
Thank you, everyone, for telling your stories about what happened. Now then, Alan, what can you plead yourself for this crime?
Not guilty.
How does the jury find Alan?
Guilty.
All right, since Alan is guilty, he will be sentenced to 2 weeks in jail, and he will be paying a $5,000 fine for tampering with safety equipment. Case dismissed.
This is your cell, Alan. You will be staying here for 2 weeks, and during those 2 weeks, I want you to think about what you did to the fire alarm at Sunshine Daycare.
You're so gonna regret that.